Alright, so we went from a key center around low C, right, to a key center of a high C or a mid C. Alright, so now I'm gonna go right through this progression. I'm gonna go down in whole steps now. Okay, C to C in whole steps down. Alright, so I went from the mid C to the low C with the idea, alright, in whole steps. Now I'm going to go up in minor thirds. So C, E flat, G flat or F sharp, A and C. Now I'm going to learn that idea down in major thirds. C, A flat, E, and C. Alright. Now I'm going to learn these in fourths, and I'm going to stay within that octave of C. So after the third one, C, F, and B flat, kind of going up. I don't want to go up with another fourth after that. I want to stay. I want to go back to the E flat that's in the middle, the E flat key center that's in the middle, so that I'm repeating what I've already done. Okay. Yes, it's possible to do this in 2 octaves or do it in some other, in a fifth relationship or something. But for now, just learn them in octaves so you get used to the relationships of the intervals. Okay. Fourth. Okay, so now I'm going to learn this in triad pairs. Okay, so I'll start with the C, G flat, D flat, G, D, A flat, so forth. Okay, staying within that octave. Okay, so now I've learned it through all the intervallic relationships that are progressing to the even point, which a tritone is an interval that's exactly halfway between the octaves, right? Augmented fourth or diminished fifth. Now, what I will do oftentimes is I'll learn it in fifths just to get my mind working, keep my mind fresh, working backwards through harmonic progression. What progression typically is, right? Up in fourths, down in fifths. I may go up in fifths here, in that intervallic relationship just to keep my mind fresh. But experienced players probably don't need to do that because they're very keen on what the intervallic relationships. But if you're just beginning improvisation and you're always kind of thinking what the chordal relationships are or what the circle of fifths may look like in your mind, it might be good to go ahead and do it in fifths. Also, you can do them in intervals beyond the fifth, but you realize that all those intervals are now inversions of intervals that you've already worked on. So again, for experienced players, it might not be as necessary as intermediate players or beginning players who are still learning intervallic relationships. So that minor third relationship, the minor sixth relationship is an inversion of the major third. And the major sixth is an inversion of the minor third. And it's also more helpful to do those intervallic relationships if you are learning an idea in 2 octaves, because then the major sixth is an inversion of the minor third relationship, but you're going to need more than 1 octave to get to all the keys that the major sixth relationships. You're going to need those 2 octaves. So this is an introduction to the root progression system. I was fortunate enough to learn about this and sort of develop my own way of using it to practice and using it for harmonic relationships when playing ideas. And if you'd like to learn more about this, there's definitely a lot of information on the web. I know Cormon Thaler has some great videos on and demonstrating some really killing ideas using the root progression system. So check him out for sure. And my name's Mitch Butler. It's been a pleasure introducing you to this concept, and look for me to do some clinics or workshops about this in your neck of the woods sometime soon. Peace.